Good morning, friends, and happy Friday. We are going to be doing a cash stuffing video today. Thought I had a little organized, but let me go ahead and fix it. How's everybody doing? How was your week? Are you ready for the weekend? Do you have anything exciting planned for the weekend? We have some family coming over from out of town because it's going to be my husband's niece's birthday. So, yes. But let's go ahead and jump into the cash stuffing video. I do have this. I forgot to tag the Etsy shop last time, I believe, but this is going to be where I know where I'm going to put. And it's been really helpful. And we're going to have a total of $930. I'm going to go ahead and just count this real quick. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're also going to be unstuffing my wallet. That's $100. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So how's the weather where y'all are at right now? It's getting kind of hot over here in Texas, which we like it. But you know, when it gets hot, when it starts getting hot, there's like no slowing that down. So it's going to get even hotter. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 150. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. So yes, we are working with 930. This is going to be the funds that we have after our bills have been paid, after any payments that need to be done have been paid. We started the budgeting system a long time ago, but I never really, I never really kept up with it. So we tried, but it didn't work. Now that I have a son and, you know, we have a mortgage, I feel like it's way more, you have to kind of like stick to your budgets to make sure that everything is good. So this has been a lot of help. We have been doing like consistently doing the cash budgeting system again since January. And I love doing it. Like, it's so much fun. It helps me stay on track. So yes, 930 is what we're working with. If you do struggle with budgeting, I would really recommend this system because you get to have like your categories and you get to just see money, tangible money, because whenever you have your card, it's just so easy to just swipe. And whenever you have actual tangible money, you get an idea of what you have. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with our cash unstuffing for the wallet. For groceries, this usually gets $200 and it has $200 left. And put this to the side. Eat out also gets, Eat out gets $50. That's completely out. Spending, for my spending, we were getting $30 each. And this is what I have left over, 10, 11, 12. And this, I do repurpose it and put it in my personal binder. We have upped our budget here. So you'll see our new amount here shortly once I restuff it. My son, he also gets, he gets $20 and he has 12 left. Family fun always gets $20 a week, and that's what we have left this week. We didn't do anything this past week that required us to spend any money for family fun. And y'all see what I do with this leftover money. I'm actually going to put it away before I start stuffing my other stuff. And then household gets $20 a week and it has $15 left. So I'm going to put this aside real quick. I am going to relocate my money that I have left over. And that way I don't get all mixed up because it's so easy. So I had $12 left. What I do with my leftover money is my choice, but I have my own binders here. So whatever I have left over, or if we make any extra cash, or if we have like a very like extra cash anywhere, we go ahead and put it on. I'll go ahead and put it in here. So smell good. Let me see, where do I want to put it? Creativity. I always love putting some money into creativity because I purchase more things. I'm not going to count these because I'm not adding any extra on top of this. But I am going to redo my trackers in the back. And then my $10, where do I want to put? Pilates is coming up soon. I do want to dye my hair black, so I think I'm going to put it in here. Okay. Awesome. So that's going to be my money that was left over from my personal wallet into my personal little binder. My little self-care binder. Now for my son, anything that he has left over does go into his savings. So it is going to be extra savings. And we're going to recount this one later on because I am going to add more savings in here anyways. There it goes. So yeah, this one we will recount because I am going to add more money in here. We try to always add something in here. So we will see how much we have. But yeah, we do put these into our own binders even when we don't use them. I don't have any saving challenges. So actually these go into extra mortgage payment. Anything that's extra on top of that, we kind of just put it into extra mortgage payment. And then I'll go ahead and do this when it gets to it, to my stuff. So we had 15 for household and then 20 for family fun. All right, let's get ready to start cash stuffing our wallet again. My favorite part, I love whenever we have to cash stuff and then my wallet is full and ready for the next week. So groceries, it's gonna get its usual $200. This is for a family of 3. I have, well, my kid barely, he eats, but he's a toddler. So it's like, he's still a little belly. Eat out is going to get $50. And he's in the background, so you will hear him. He's always with me. So when I'm making a video, you will probably hear him. Spending oh yeah, so our spending has gone up a bit. Instead of $30, we're going to get $50. And the way that I set mine up, I'm gonna get 2 5s, 2 5s, 2 10s, and 120. And I'm doing it this way just so that I can have easier stuff to pay with. And also, if I do have any leftover money, then I can, whenever I put it into my little binder, I have, you know, cash split up. So my spending will get $50. This is for me to do whatever I want. If I want to purchase something random, just anything that I want without feeling guilty, this is where I grab it from. My husband is going to get $50 and I'm going to put that aside because he puts it in his wallet. My son is going to get his $20. I feel like when he gets older, we'll up it up a bit, but this is good for now. Family fun will also get another 20. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but we do have family coming into town this weekend, so we'll see what we do. We're gonna probably have to spend from the family fund on this one and then also into our sinking funds. Household has $20. And gas, we have started pumping gas from our cards so that we can get credit, or we can get those like points and stuff from Sam's. And the prices is cheaper there, so that's it for my wallet. Now, let's jump into our binders. And I did add a very personal, very intimate envelope on here, but I am always an open book because I always believe that everything that we go through is a testimony. So I'm open. I'm an open book to y'all in case anybody's going through anything like that. Then I'm here as support, or if you ever want to message me, or if you ever want to just comment and feel like any community there, feel free to do that if you want. Okay, I'll show you I'll show you that personal envelope once we get there. So next is gonna be our. See, this is gonna be this one. I want to stay because it's a list. That way I can just go reading down. If not, I have to be looking for it. So I have to make sure I do the correct binder. Okay, so we're gonna do this one. It's gonna be our sinking funds binder. For travel, we're gonna be adding $34, and that's gonna complete our portion of the cabin that we're gonna go to this upcoming month for my brother's birthday. And I will meet up with him. I'll go drop this off here soon. And then after I pay this off, we're gonna go ahead and start stuffing it again, but that's gonna be for expenses that we will have over there at the cabin. If you've been, I live in Texas, and like when we go to the cabins, it's Oklahoma, and it's just, it's very relaxing and calming. My little son is gonna go with us, and my friend's kid's gonna go with them. So we'll have so much fun. So 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So that's right. And that's gonna complete our portion of the cabin. It's gonna be fun, fun, fun. And my friend has a kid, my son's age, so they always play. Puppy. We are trying to get a puppy, but we're trying to save up for one. And I've been just kind of scared to get one because it's a lot of responsibility. So I don't know how we'll do with a puppy. You know, like it's just kind of scary, but we'll see. We'll see. What are y'all? Do y'all like having little ones? Because we really want to have another baby. So what if we end up having another baby soon, and then we have a puppy, and then we have a toddler? Like, is it a lot? Do y'all think it's a lot? Are y'all doing good? Are your kids having so much fun with the puppy? So maybe if we do get a puppy, it's gonna be only for my kid because he loves puppies. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So now we have $80 here. And like I said, once I'm done doing my video, I'm gonna go ahead and update my spending trackers. Anniversary is gonna get $5. Still don't know what we're gonna be doing, but definitely wanna do something fun. I would love to go on like a little mini vacation, honestly. Like just me and my husband, but we'll see, we'll see. Okay, next, this is our very intimate folder that we're adding. So we have been trying to have a baby like consistently with fertility medication and 2 IUIs. We just did 2 IUIs in December and then in January. And before that, we did about 6 to 7 medicated cycles of like fertility medication. We're just not getting pregnant. I've always struggled getting pregnant. With my son, I got pregnant with his, we struggled maybe like 2 years, something crazy. And then also, we were going to do IVF with him, and, you know, with God hearing our prayers, we got pregnant right before we started the whole IVF process, and we got pregnant with him. And we have been trying to give him a sibling and just grow our family and have another little bundle of joy into our family for consistently trying maybe a year and a half, maybe going into 2. Yeah, maybe going, because when my son turned 2, we started really, really trying, and he's about to be 4. So we've been trying to have a baby for a long time. We did 2 IUIs, as I mentioned, and now we're looking into IVF. I've been praying about it, and sorry if this is, you know what, I'm not sorry, but this might be TMI for some people, but like I said, I'm an open book. I believe that everything that I go through in this life is a testimony, and it's my testimony and my testimony to tell, because God always delivers one way or another. And if you know, we just have to be patient. So my heart was heavy the last few months, but I'm feeling better, and we've been praying. Yesterday, I was making my prayer, and I'm just telling y'all this because if you really pray for signs, you probably see them. I was on my way to drop off my son to daycare, and I was praying, and I was like, Jesus, if you want me to do IVF, if this is really for me and my family, if this is the way that we are meant to grow our family, show me a pink car, like a pink car. I mean, there's not many pink cars here in Texas. You're gonna see them very randomly. I saw a pink car on my way to work. Literally, I was listening to a sermon. I look up, I see a pink little buggy, like baby pink. And then I was leaving the office and there was dead traffic leaving like the outside going into the main street, and the same pink buggy in another area, or maybe a different pink buggy, but it looked the same, just stopped right there in plain traffic. Right in my office it was like in the country. There's not many things there. It's not in the country, but it's like, it's in Rockwall. So if you're familiar with the Dallas area, I live like close to Richardson, Garland, and then that is in Rockwall. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit, well, I live closer to Rowlett. Let's put it that way. I live like right by Rowlett and then Rockwall. So, and then there's a whole bunch of just like empty lands with houses and stuff. And yeah, I saw the buggy there. But to top it off, my husband also saw a pink car, and he never sees pink cars. So I think it's a sign. I'm still praying about it. My son is about to ask me for food, so I might have to pause my video, but yes. Anyways, that's my very intimate envelope, and I just wanted to share with y'all because I want to come back here and give y'all the good news later on and tell y'all about it and how good our prayers have been answered. So actually, let me pause it real quick. I'm gonna feed my son and I'll come back to finish the video. All right, guys, I'm back. My son never really gets hungry that early in the day, but I guess he did today. Now that I think about it, I don't think he ate that much for dinner. So yes, that's our very intimate folder. We're just so excited. I'm still praying about it, but I think that it's time to start actually saving for it. Thank God we have we have like a really good IVF insurance coverage, which is still expensive, y'all. Like, to be fully transparent, you know, it's the beginning of the year. We haven't really used we haven't hit any deductibles. So they had quoted me $6,500 and something for the egg retrieval, which is not bad. Like, if considering that people sometimes pay up to 30 grand for the whole thing or more. So they have quoted us $6,500 for the egg retrieval. The meds, such a scam, y'all, with the meds. Like, I will go into detail about this in another video once we start the medications and kind of like tell y'all numbers and how everything played out. But yeah, insurances, what a business, y'all. That would be another $2,000 to $3,000, $2,000 to $3,500, depending on which ones I pay out of pocket, which ones I use with insurance. And then obviously we still have to pay for our transfer. But once we hit once we do our egg retrieval, we're gonna be hitting our deductible. Our deductible is $3,500 per person, $7,000 something per family. So we're gonna be right there hitting our deductible. So I don't know much about insurance, but that's what they quoted me. And yeah, so we're gonna start saving for it, you know, just to be prepared. 100, 200, IVF gets $230. Oh, not that one. 20 and 30. So 100, 200, 100, 200, 220, $230. All right, let's move on, y'all. This is the first time I put money in here, so it's a little snug. All right, let me fix it. If not, I will come back and fix it. So y'all have any nice plans for today? What are y'all doing? Tell me. So emergency fund is gonna get $20. We wanna get this to $1,000. This is gonna be for anything emergency, or we can just grab something here and be okay. 100, 50, 70, 90, 200. $200. Nice, nice, nice. Renovations, it's gonna get $5. I'm doing this one really slow, y'all. We need to get, if y'all live in Texas, y'all know the foundation just moves, especially where we're at in our neighborhood. Our foundation shifts so much. We got a quote. It's not moving anymore. So, and it's not causing like damage. It's very minimal shifting of it. So we're kind of moving with it slow, but we do need to get, we do want to paint the house. We do want to add a pantry door to our kitchen, because there's like an area where we could add a pantry. And then I definitely want to do the foundation, but that's going to be after we take care of a lot of other stuff first. Christmas is going to sneak up on us. So I started putting a little bit of money in here, and then I'm going to start attacking it once we're closer to maybe July. Like, it's $5, so now it has $10. Retirement, I'm going to be skipping this. I'm just kind of not focusing on it now. I need to start like maxing out and like doing all of that because I'm getting older and I need to start planning on stuff like that. But y'all, it's just hard, you know, when you have certain goals, certain financial goals, it's kind of hard to prioritize certain things. So that one is just kind of in the background for us right now, and it's okay. Once the time comes to it and we're able to attack it, we will do that. So extra mortgage is going to get the $2 that were left over from my wallet, and it has $22, and this is going to be towards just principal payment only. Like I said, once we reach certain goals, we will start attacking this one too, because have y'all seen those calculators in y'all's mortgage? How much interest you could save if you pay only a few, maybe like $200 extra a month, or if you make an extra payment of a mortgage a year on your house? Like, it's crazy. All right, we're done with this one. The next one is gonna be our pink binder. She's adorable. She's one of my favorite. Well, I only have a few, but this is my favorite binder. Isn't it so cute? So stinking adorable, y'all. Look at this. It's just, it screams me. Like, I'm such a girly girl, if y'all know me. Okay, let's jump into this one, our variable expenses binder. So the money that I have left over on my wallet from certain categories will get transferred here. Household, it has $15, so I'm gonna go ahead and add it in this binder. And I think I'm actually gonna add more to it too. I don't think so, never mind. No, okay, so that's it. Household gets the whatever was left over from my wallet, I transfer it over, and that's how it is. Car expenses gets $20. Gotta get my oil changed soon. And my tax won't be due until August. 50, 70, 90, 110, 11, 12. Actually, I think I need to do that oil change like this week probably. Thank God my husband has a new truck, and he has like the warranty on it with the dealership or with the manufacturer or whatever, and he gets to go to a dealership here and do it for free. So we save money there. Beauty is gonna get $5. My husband and my son are getting a haircut. They should actually be getting a haircut today. My son is gonna get a haircut today because, like I said, we have a party family thing this weekend, so they need to look good. And my husband is too, my son. I'm thinking about getting a trim. 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. That should be enough for everything. The girl that I trim my hair with only charges $18. I think that's such a good price. And I recently started trimming my hair just recently started doing that because I get so attached to my hair, and I feel like I have a vitamin deficiency that my hair just does not grow. Like, I have my hair dyed, I have a balayage, and you can see the hair growth roots at the top, but that doesn't really reflect my hair. So I was told that you need to cut your hair regularly, maybe once every 2 months. So that's what I'm doing. This year, I really want my hair to grow. I think I'm gonna go back to dark brown, or actually, I kind of want to go back. I want to go to black, like nice black, rich color. Where we at? Family Fun is gonna get $5. I'm adding a little extra. I know I already added to my wallet, but I want to add a little extra here because I like to do stuff. Birthdays is gonna get $6. Is that right? No, birthdays is gonna get $10. We're gonna be grabbing from this one because we have a birthday party this weekend. 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60. And we have a whole bunch of birthdays in April, like crazy amount of birthdays. I'm like, geez, everybody decided to have a baby at that month. It's a good month to have a birthday. Feels good outside. Date night is gonna be $6. And I think we're gonna go on a date today. I think we are. We need it. 20, 30, 35, 36. $36 in cash, and then we have a $50 gift card. So I think we might still have to, you know, put a little extra money on our end, but we'll see. We actually never been to Sawgrass, y'all. Is it good? I got this gift card from my boss for Christmas, and we're finally using it now. Pool, we already used up all of our pool chemicals. We bought everything we needed for our pool to open it up this weekend, but for maintenance, we're gonna have to buy a Pool RX booster, and then we're gonna have to buy some extra chlorine tabs and then chlorine liquid. So yeah, I have to re-up that. Pool gets 5, summer activities gets, where did this, oh, this goes into family fun. It was our leftover from our wallet. So we add the leftover money here. Nice, okay. Summer activities is gonna get it's $10. And this is gonna be for maybe, I know for sure we wanna go camping. So we're gonna go camping soon. And then we do want to, I wanna get like a season pass to like a water park close by. Me and my son love to swim. Clothes and shoes is gonna get $5. I haven't bought any clothes and shoes from, oh, I actually did, JK, but I didn't spend it from this envelope. I spent it from my splurge envelope. I got some cute, what is that, Jessica Simpson heels? Like, they have been trending, like they're super big platforms and like just so chunky. Yeah, I got some of those. They look so cute. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. And this is gonna be for clothes. I'm gonna go buy something. Nah, I don't need anything. So this is gonna be for when, do you see that little itch of trying to buy something? Sheesh. Parent appreciation is gonna get, where is that, where we're at? Yeah. Next page. It's gonna get $5. No, it has 5, 10, 15. I know my husband's been wanting to take his mom out to eat. Well, I've been telling him he needs to, because he always goes out to eat to like Brazilian steakhouse with his dad, but he never really goes with his mom. So I'm like, hey, you need to put some time aside for your mom too. Garden and lawn is gonna get $10. And I need to do my garden, y'all. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Monty, mommy making a video. Mommy almost done, okay? He's having a good day today. Garden and lawn care. Open door policy is gonna get $10. And you know, we try to make our videos just so aesthetically pleasing to y'all. You know, everybody wants to watch a video that has good content and it's just good quality. It doesn't have to be perfect though, you know, just be you, like show your family. Like my son is in the background making noise, and that's just life, y'all. There's some people that wish their kids were making noise. They wish they had that sound in their background a day, you know, like let's just embrace it. And it could, you know, obviously, you know, we want to make good content and just be pleasing to y'all, like, you know, to the ear, and be, you know, like I love those relaxing videos and try to be like that. And I can do those videos when I'm alone, but right now I'm not. Medical is gonna get $20. I need to start upping this a lot more because just, you know, doctor visits. So I had a polyp removal in September, and I went to my gynecologist last month, and I had to take money out of here. And also, like I said, insurance is just so weird to me. Like, they charged me the full $140, but then they send me back a check for $120. So it's like, when I don't reach my deductible, it's like that. And I'm just not an insurance person. I don't know how like it works, but I'm getting used to it because of the whole IVF and IUIs and all that. So I really have been doing my research. So like for IUI, if y'all want to know like numbers and stuff, I will share that with y'all. Be fully transparent. I have my sheet and like what I spend on medications and acupuncture, on the actual IUIs and everything. I have that broken down because I'm a budget person. So I don't mind sharing that with y'all if y'all are interested in that type of content with budgeting. Like I said, I'm an open book. So my son's binder, let's go into my son's binder. He is gonna get $20 into his savings binder. As soon as we have $500 in cash, I will transfer it over. He does have 1,108 in the bank. Oh, y'all can't even see that. 1,108 in the bank. And then I put this little placeholder, but he has a little bit more than that. So we have 100, 50, 200, 2, 4, 6, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. So 274. And like I said, as soon as this hits 500, I'll place it in the bank and I'll put a placeholder in here. Struggling with this one, y'all. I love his binder. It's so cute. Like, you know, I think I already showed it to y'all, but I'm gonna show it again. Isn't this so adorable? It has a little mouse doing this, a little cow, a hamster, I don't know, a little calendar. And I'm very I like prints to match, but he's a kid, he needs fun. His life should be fun. So that's how his binder is gonna reflect. Allowance is gonna get $5, and that's gonna get 1.5. And I haven't even been looking at what I should be using, if it's like 5s or 1s. So hopefully it plays out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is gonna be just some extra cash to have around for him in case he wants something. I kind of do go into this one a lot whenever we spend his spending money. But this is just a little extra to have, you know, just for him. Sports is gonna get $5. We will be putting him in soccer for the fall season. 2, 4, 6, 65, 70, 75. We'll be putting him in the soccer team for the fall season because we put him last fall. He was just too little. Like, all the little kids there were just too little. It was a 3 to 4 age group. The kids closer to 4 were doing great, but the kids just at 3 were not. They were just running around. So we were gonna put him in the spring season one, but we decided to wait a little bit more so that it's actually like a challenge for him and not just play time. And we'll see. They have a basketball team too in our local YMCA, and that's where we do all of our sports stuff. I feel like he loves basketball. Maybe I'll look into that one. We'll see. Well, I kind of want to put him into 2 sports, so I need to start adding more on there. We're almost done, y'all. Monty's birthday is gonna get $10. His birthday's coming up. Don't know what we're doing yet. We'll see. I'll probably ask him because he's older, so he'll let us know. 100, 10, 15, 20, 25. $25. So yeah, we're thinking about getting like a poodle, a little puppy poodle. Like, they're so cute. And I just saw so many bad reviews from Petland. I don't really know anything about pets. Like, where do you get pets? Like, is there like pet places where they breed, or like, how do we find a reputable one? Or I know Petland had like really bad reviews and they said don't support them. But when we went there, they were so adorable, and I'm like, I wanted to take all of them home because they were just in cages. So it's like, we're supporting them, you know. Daycare is gonna get $5. These are so crispy. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And this is gonna be for his summer fee for daycare. Okay. Yeah, so back to the puppies. Is there like, we want like a poodle, like a cute little poodle, like a cavapoo or something like that, but I just don't know. Like, I need to do my research. And is this something that we wouldn't do? We gotta be sure, because it's such a huge responsibility. You know, they're little creatures that are alive. Sorry. They're little creatures that are alive. I have all of my DIY stuff over here, so excuse my envelope making stuff. I was working on that yesterday. So where was I at? What gets $10? Daycare. big boy room gets $15. I think that's, wait, that doesn't make sense. I think it does maybe. Okay, we'll do it this way. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I feel like there should be money in here. Did I mess something up? I think I did, y'all. I think I need to add a 10. We'll see. If I messed up, I'll go back and fix it. No worries. 10, 20, 25, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I think this is right. I'm just gonna go with my muscle memory. We'll see if we have any money left over at the end. Hey, I'm almost done, my love, okay? Clothes and shoes is gonna get $10. And we just dug into this one the other day to buy him some really cute cowboy boots. They fit him a little big, so he hasn't worn them, but they're so cute. And then we use Amex, so I'm thinking about getting like the points for Gap and Old Navy to get stuff for him. And I think we have one more. Okay, so clothes and shoes, and then Manifest gets $10. And then we have 20 left. I messed up somewhere. I'm gonna go back and look at it. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. But this is my self-care folder, and I have a Manifest folder back here. And this is gonna get $10. So it looks like I messed up somewhere. There should be $10 in somewhere. So I'm gonna fix that off of the camera. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I will tag the Etsy shop that I bought this at. It's so much help. If only I paid attention, because I have $10 left. I'm gonna put them in my binder if I don't find it where it goes. If you caught the mistake or where I missed it, tell me, and that will be a lot of help. All right, bye y'all.